Hey everybody coming in. Child, I'm just trying to sit up here. Hey Miss Pizarro, everybody coming in. I'm trying to sit up here and figure out how Kevin, with his Ninja Turtle looking self, gonna think he had a right to call the police on Wendy Williams for going into her own house. Hey Paco, hey Luscious Lips, hey everybody coming in. Come on in. How in the world he think it's okay to call the police on his wife who owns the houses and everything else that he has a stake in? How did he think it's okay to call the police on her? He is pitiful. Now I'm just saying, I was on the Jasmine brand, minding my business, being nosy, and I come across the article that said exactly that. He called the police on her. She came into the house unannounced. Their house, not just his house. Hey, everybody coming in, not just his house, still their house. Meaning those two together, meaning that they're still together. Now this was last week or a little while ago when this happened, when she came in and she wanted her stuff out of her house. Let me repeat that. She wanted her stuff out of her house. He got mad and upset and called the police on her. Y'all understanding what I'm saying? It's their houses together. Hey, everybody coming in. It's their house together. And let's not forget, if it wasn't for her, he wouldn't have that. Call the police on the child. Call the police on him. It ain't gonna tell her she can only get stuff out the bedroom. No, what was it? I don't want to lie. Let me make sure. She can only get certain stuff. She couldn't get the furniture, but she could take her clothes and a little bit of stuff out the bedroom. Like, how you gonna tell me I can only take certain stuff? Like, if I come in the trailer, if I come in the trailer and I've been letting you live there with your girlfriend this whole time, and I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and get my stuff. Like, somebody give me a ride over to the trailer. Let me go ahead and get my stuff, get my furniture out of there. Y'all can have the trailer. Y'all can do what y'all want to do. But when I get there, you tell me, you can only have the stuff out the bedroom. You can only have the knives out the kitchen. Like, are you kidding me? He got control. Well, he had it anyway. They put the houses in the LLC name. Then what? She left. They said the son was there. He was upset. Girl, these people is a trip. It amazes me how people think that it's okay to do stuff like that. Now, this is on top of everything that you have done to this lady all the last 10, 20 years. I think it is an order of protection. Not only that, but she replaced him as executive producer on her show. So hand clap for Wendy on that. She is making all of the necessary arrangements that she needs to make to protect herself, not only in business, but, in personal life, in real life, out on the streets and stuff. So they say she beefed up security. So hand clap for that. Like, he is doing the most. But see, this the thing. Here you go again. Now you call the police on her, but when you came to get your stuff out of one of her houses, she didn't call the police on you. Her son was there, but she let you peacefully do whatever it was that you needed, that whatever it was that he needed to do. So you already cheating on me. You spending up my money. Not only you spending up my money, but you spending it up on another woman, and you have that other woman pregnant. But when I come to get my stuff, you're gonna call the police on me and tell me what I can and cannot take out of my house. No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am, Pam. He's doing the most. Exactly. I hope he does leave her alone. Y'all know those situations get dangerous like that. Y'all know I watch the ID channel all the time. Y'all know those situations get. Yeah, certain words are blocked in the chat. There's so much going on behind the scenes on YouTube. People are literally losing their whole channels because of stuff that people have been saying. So I just block certain words. I just want to go on the safe side. So don't take it personally because I'm not, blocking certain people. I'm just blocking certain words and to make you not be able to post it onto the on my page, my channel. His money bag been cut off. Oh, while we're on here, before I start going off into the atmosphere talking about stuff I ain't got no business talking about, Brittany Taylor, here we go again, Love and Hip Hop. The one that got into it with Remy, she is really, really taking this situation very, very far, and that's her right. She has the right to do it because, again, on one hand, Remy didn't have to change her eye color, but on the other hand, some people need to sit down, be quiet, and learn how to leave people alone. But anyway, I already told y'all that she hired a lawyer, but now not only has she hired a lawyer, but she's also wanting the people at the club and the people that own the club, if they have any footage of the situation, she wants them to turn that into the police. And if anybody saw what was going on and want to come forward, she wants them to go to the police too. And not only on top of that, she wants to sue Remy. Hey V, how you doing? So now she's trying to sue her. She went from, well, she's still trying to get her in trouble because that's why she has on the ankle bracelet. But she also wants to get her money. So I don't know how this situation turned out because uh that is New York. I mean, y'all all still live somewhat close to each other in some capacity. In some capacity, y'all know how New York is. Like, I know your people know my people, and blah 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 this and blah blah that. People are gonna get mad if something happens to Remy after she's changed her life and is moving up, and somebody might get mad at Remy for what she did to Brittany. So I don't know how this situation gonna turn out. Hey Cornelia, hey everybody coming in. Thank you, Ash Ash. Yes, y'all like the video. It's just a lot going on, child. It's a lot going on. She need to learn to keep it cute and put it on mute. A lot of people don't know how to put it on mute. I don't know who Brittany is, but she needs to take her L and move on. Right, she need to just take that L and move on. Right, the lagoons are always lurking. See, this is what people need to think about also, especially when you from a city like New York. I mean, from anywhere. It could be from down here in the country. If something happened right now, if somebody hit my child, like a grown person hit my child, you already know what's finna happen after that. Like, either you gonna get me or I'm gonna get you. That's a fact. You might get the best of me, but you know not to mess with my child no more. Like, there's consequences behind doing certain stuff. It don't really matter where you live at, but now the consequences double, triple when you go into bigger cities like New York and stuff like that, because a lot more people know there's just more people to be involved, and there are more members and stuff like that. If you understand what I'm saying, somebody need to part the other. Right, praying for Wendy. Now, what else? You said I would shut my mouth. It was just on social media. And then we got Mr. Kelly. I'm about to be scared to even call his name on here. We got Mr. Kelly who lost a lawsuit against one girl, but the only reason he lost it was because he didn't show up for court. But his lawyer is trying to claim they gave him the notice for court while he was alone and without any counsel, and by the fact that by the fact that Mr. Kelly can't read, that meant that he didn't know when the court date was going to be. But if you have people around you at all times, you have lawyers, you have these girls, anybody could have read that summon in the court. Anybody could have read that to you. Like, don't try to make up a false allegation saying that the reason he didn't know he had to go to court was because he can't read. He said he overwhelmed. Mr. Kelly do not need to miss the court date. He need to miss all of them, so that way when he miss them, he can go ahead and they can go ahead and bring him in. Like, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out why this man keeps slipping and sliding all over the planet now. If he say he ain't got no more money, what's the reason he keep getting away with all this stuff even till today? And I don't care nothing about. Well, I do care about those issues, but who we talking about right now is Mr. Kelly. I want to focus on him. I understand back in the day. It shouldn't have never happened. But how he end up getting away with all that stuff back in the day? Money, right? Okay, so if he says that he's broke now, you got the same charges against you in the year of our Lord 2019, and you still are out. You still roaming free. I don't understand that. If you can't control yourself, then you don't need to be in society. Exactly. Like I ain't trying to hear about what such and such did, what this white man did, what Bill Cosby did, what I can't think of his name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about what Mr. Kelly did. This man is just slipping and sliding everywhere and still free. And I'm not understanding it. Because of that girl bailed him out. But he just lost this suit too. It was by default, but he lost it. So technically you should be in jail. Like you running away from all these charges. You running away from child support. You running away from people turning their back. Well, I don't know. People still inviting him to the clubs and stuff and paying him. So I don't know. So he ain't going nowhere. Good evening from Ontario. Hey, how you doing? I hope you enjoying your weekend too. Say is Kyle I can do right just. Huh? What you say, Grandma? He services the people who would lock him up. I'm about to want Harvey Weinstein. Okay, thank you. Yeah, in the year that's my computer. If y'all wonder what that sound was. In the year of our Lord 2019, why this man still out walking around chilling and going on? What about the the adult dress code? Okay, well my opinion on that is uh I really don't know because I do both. Let me tell you, on one hand, I hate to see somebody with a bonnet on their head when we go to school in the morning. But then on the other hand, sometimes I'm rushing so hard, I end up being at the school with a bonnet on my head. So I really can't say if it's right or if it's wrong because I hate to see it. But then sometimes I do it myself. So I can understand if that's their rules, that's their rules. I mean, you have to go by it. Like right now with Gabbage Primary School, um, you could check them out at a certain time. Now you can't check them out until school literally is over unless it's like some type of emergency that you can prove. Like you literally cannot even go into school and get your own kids if you wanted to unless you show that it's an emergency. So if a school has a policy or rules, then you gotta follow them. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. You say criminalize black women. But black people ain't the only one that does that though. Black people are not the only one that does that. You got a bonnet on your head right now. After all these years, he still can't read. I don't have a bonnet on my head, but I have my hair flat twisted, so my twist out can be popping when I get ready to take it out. But I do look like I'm on the color purple. So if they come up with a thing and say don't come into the building with your hair looking like that, I just have to bite that bullet and not go in there with my hair looking like that. I mean, it's just a policy. You say they made the policy after calling police on a mom about a t-shirt dress. Well, see, I didn't know about that, but I mean, like I said again, when these people come up with these rules and stuff, either you pull your kid out of school or you just deal with it. Right? You can check your child out after 1:30. They change. Hey, Invisible. They changed that. You literally cannot even get those kids out until till 2:30. Like before you had to come there before 2, and then if you came there after 2, you had to wait till like 2:10 or something to let them get everybody situated. But now they changed it, and you cannot even get your own kid out. She asked where's the policy, and they made one. Well, y'all always know. Y'all always know when a policy is made, it's almost 100% based on something that they feel like it's a stereotype of us. No shoes, no shirt, no service, right? No shoes, um, no shirt, um, no service. I've seen plenty of people do both, but I only see when certain people do it that they're called on it. So, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. You can always see a policy. Don't come in with your pants hanging. You can't come in with which I don't blame about that, but you can't come in with a hoodie. You can't come in with your pants sagging. You can't come in with a hat on. But see, they don't say what type of hat. You can see a regular person with a fedora on, but that's a hat. Like, why is that? Why are they accepting the fedora, but if somebody come in there with a cap on, it's a different story. Can we lose Tamar? I have a love hate relationship with Tamar. Are you talking about the situation with her and Tracy? I have a love hate relationship with Tamar. I really, really do love Tamar, but I hate how she treats her sisters that are not Tony. Because you can tell Tamar thinks that she and Tony are way better than Tracy, Tawanda, and what's the other one? And Trina. Hey Bernie, how you doing? So I remember very clearly watching when Tamar first started her career, and Lord have mercy, Tracy and Trina and Tawanda. No, whoever came out on her stage. I can't remember which ones came out on her stage, but they came out on her first performance on stage, and she didn't know they was gonna be there. Child, she got so mad she started calling them Teletubbies, all kind of stuff she had going on. But see, that's Tamar. They got Tamar really spoiled like she's still a little child. You say, what about her jobs? If people own a store, a bakery, or anything like that they own, it's on their property. They can make up rules to tell you they don't want you to do this. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this. So, you have to follow whatever it is. Monica Walker said, "Did we talk about the Tasha K phone call release?" Yes, I talked about it. I made a video about it and I put it on my website. So, I just said F it. I can't say certain stuff here on YouTube because of the drama and the mess. So I just went on ahead and made my own platform on my website, in Juice's opinion. So from now on, anything that's going on, I'ma still make a video about it here on YouTube, but over on my website, I'm gonna give my actual real opinions of how I feel about it. So y'all can go over to my website forthelovejuice.com, and y'all can go read it. Well, not read it, listen to it because I made a video. No, I'm not gonna talk about it over here. I'm not gonna talk about it over here. Y'all can go to my website and watch the video over there. Cha. I like Tamar though. I like Tamar. I don't know what the whole policy entails. I don't know what the whole policy entails. I think you can't even come into school with a bonnet on your head. But really, like I said, it's a double edged sword for me because I hate when I see people I hate when I see people at the school or anywhere else with a bonnet on. But again, the other morning we were running really, 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 really late. And I end up at the school with a bonnet on. So it happens. You know what I'm saying? It happens. Tamar is annoying. But I love Tamar though. Like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with her. I love her. She is fun. She is a very charismatic person, but she is also one of those people that you know not to trust or get too close to. Tamar is like a person Tamar is a person. If you're having a little get together and you got the person that jokes a lot, then you got the person that really kind of turn up and have everybody laughing. You have the person that cooks. Then you got one of your friends that goes around and talks to everybody. You almost know what person you want to invite to what event. Tamar is the person when you going out, you're gonna have fun. Tamar is the person if you having like a little backyard barbecue, she gonna have everybody laughing and having fun. But you know for a fact to never really trust Tamar because she gonna always turn on you. So I don't have no problem with her because or people like her because I know what category to group them in. Like right, treat her with a long handle spoon. What happened to off topic juice? I still got it. I just want to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. She does flip flop a lot. You say it must be different in America. Those bonnets remind me of slavery. You say you hate the bonnet and the scarves in public. My granny didn't play that. But see, again, I've done it. I Now the scarves don't bother me because I grew up in the time where if you had your hair done, you wore a scarf. If you didn't have your hair done, you wore a scarf. Like until you got ready to go somewhere, like that was important. That's when you took your scarf off. But for some reason, the bonnet bothers me more than the scarf. I don't know why, but it just does. To me, like the bonnet is almost like a hood fashion. I don't know how to explain it, but I just don't like it. But I still wear it sometimes. You say you love it, especially if people hate it. You say stop folks from wearing pajamas outside. I can't stand that. I have done that before. I have done that before. But see, sometimes you take a look at yourself and you're like, you know what? I need to go put on some pants. I might need to go put on some pants. You say over here in Liverpool, only white women wear bonnets. Really? To drop that chin up. Really? You say you keep a scarf on your head. I'm telling you, we used to do that back in the day. Like, I literally have a scarf right now that I know I've had before Gabby was even born. And I wear it sometimes when I go live. That white scarf I have around my head, I've had that scarf for years and years. But see, again, that I'm from the time of when you wore scarves just to have over your hair. But you wear it around the house. That's too ghetto. You say I have lots and I need to learn how to wrap my hair that make it look so easy. Watch it on YouTube. Watch those natural hair things on YouTube because they show you how to wrap your hair. They had different types of scarves. They had outdoor and indoor scarves. Bonnets is strictly indoors, right? Um, I don't wear it in public unless I just walk out from getting your hair done and I put my hood over my bonnet. Right. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know when it seemed like even before when you was trying to dress sexy, it seemed like people wouldn't wear short skirts and stuff. Like people would wear short shorts, but I don't remember a lot of people wearing short skirts like that until now. You say you wear scarves everywhere. I wear pajama pants only if I'm running late taking my kids. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I I can get Gabby up. We're supposed to be at school before 8 o'clock because that's when they close the gate. I literally be about to flip my car over trying to get through the gate before that man closes it. But I never make it. But if I'm late, you can see me. It ain't no telling what you see me pull up in that school in, and that's the truth because you can drop them off at the front or either you can walk them in. Ain't no telling what you might see me pull up to that school in. But I don't think I should be banned because I have on certain stuff. But at the same time, I understand what they're saying. Like y'all doing too much with these bonnets and this stuff. Like don't come out here like that no more. You hate people wearing high shoes with child. You will hate me. Hey, everybody coming in with child. You will hate me. I hate wearing shoes, like real, real shoes. I don't know if that's just the country in me. I hate wearing shoes. My mama hate wearing shoes. Like Gabby don't even like wearing shoes. I cannot stand wearing shoes like that. You say you'll pop a wig on, but I never even wore a wig before. You wear your ducky slippers everywhere. I have a huge afro that I wear XXL ball in the house only, but the sizes has something to do with how your hair is. But natural women know this, right? Well, see, I got a little baby bonnet right now, but I think I'll be able to move up to a bigger bonnet after a while. My hair doing pretty good. My hair really is doing pretty good, and I'm proud of it. I'm happy about it too. Hey, One Law, how you doing? Did your name used to be something else, One Law? Right, exactly. I work nights, so excuse my curls. They'll be all right, long as you at work. You there to work, not to do a fashion show. So I wouldn't. If they said something to me, I'd be looking at them like, you be all right. Everybody be wearing house shoes. Everybody wears house shoes. Sending love for the Queen City. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Momo Ed. Why people care so much, I don't know. Yeah, I'll make a video with my hair tomorrow. I mean, just showing my hair tomorrow. But you can look at some of my other videos. I'm natural and I do flat twists and stuff like that and braid outs. It looks pretty good actually. But I got it flat twisted right now and I wouldn't dare turn this camera on. How anybody gonna tell you what to wear as long as it's not? Well, it's just like if you're going to work, you gotta have a dress code. It's just like if you're going to school, you gotta have a dress code. As a matter of fact, like I was telling y'all about, we used to wear scarves all the time. They actually, when I got in high school, they actually did come out with a rule that said we couldn't wear scarves anymore, no matter if they was like those floral scarves or not. If you had a scarf on your head, you would get in trouble because they would consider that you would try to be part of I don't want to say the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Like a part of a group, a organized group, dressed to impress, appearances, everything. That's why I try to put in my little girl head. I try to keep her looking our Walmart best. Y'all know I love Walmart. I try to keep her looking out her Walmart best because right now she's 7. Long as she look cute and got her little bows in her hair, I'm fine with it. I always want her to look cute, but I'm not trying to break no bank that I don't have. You say you weren't allowed to do any of that growing up. Right, you know what I'm saying, Paco, but certain words I'd be so scared to say because they'll demonetize me in real quick. They got their shorts up to the wazoo. That's what I'm saying. This how it used to be back in the day, right? Like a regular shirt or a big shirt and short shorts. But I never really remember anybody having both. Like I can hardly I hardly have a memory of somebody having their boobs hanging out while their butt is hanging out. It was always one or the other. Like you had on a small top and you had on big pants, or you had on a big top and like small shorts or something like that. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, Treadmill. I appreciate that. Treadmill say Juice's opinion was on point. I'm gonna start doing that. I really liked making that in Juice's opinion video. I really, really like making that video for the obvious fact that I want to be able to talk about certain stuff, but I don't want to have to deal with the drama and everything. And I'm not the type of person that give my opinion but be nasty at the same. I don't feel like I am. Like if I give my opinion, I'm not gonna be talking about nobody's appearance. I'm not gonna be talking about nobody's children. I'm not gonna be talking about no stuff like that. I'm going to be talking about the topic that's at hand. So I really enjoyed making that video about Tasha K and Lovely T. And if you want to see it, y'all can go over to the website. It's in the blog part. Y'all can go over there and watch the video. Used to be a time I always was. And I really feel like I am now. I don't like wearing, well, with being bigger, the selection of clothes is limited anyway. But it's just certain stuff I would never wear. I hate being uncomfortable. Hey, Miss Kitty Cat Queenie. How you doing? Right. Right, in my opinion, exactly. Like I don't want to get into none of that mess. I'm just talking about I want to be free and open to talk about what I'm talking about. It's my opinion on the situation, not on the person, not how they, not who they going with, not who has a house and who has an apartment, not all of that. I just want to give my opinion of what's going on at the time. Like I think I do a little bit more YouTubers and I'll still do the celebrity stuff and give my opinion on it. Looking like a hobo helps you not get robbed. Lord. Hey Blue Rose, how you doing? No, child. I told you I'm in here looking like I told you I'm in here looking like see, let me see if I can find just a regular picture. Y'all give me a second. I figured that might have been annoying, but I didn't. I was just trying to hurry up and come because I meant to come live earlier and I never did. Y'all know I get distracted so easy. It's not even funny. Um, what can I put up here? I really don't even have nothing to put up here. I guess I'll put um I ain't really got nothing to put up here. I put Jocelyn up here real quick just to change it. Let me take this off and put Jocelyn. Okay, there we go. Is that better? Is that better? Me, you and me must never part. I'm telling you for real. I'm serious. Hey, Mrs. Sandy. Like, when you go natural, when you go natural, the styles that you have to put in your head to get the twist is weird because you have to go around looking like you from The Color Purple for a couple of days. So when you take your hair loose, your hair be popping. But see, with me, it's still messed up because as soon as I twist my hair up really, really good and then take it out and it looks really pretty, really, really pretty, when I go to sleep at night, I have to put the CPAP mask on my face and around my head. So my hair literally lasts 1 to 2 days and then I have to start the process all over again. No, I didn't say she wasn't on YouTube. I said the video that I made giving my opinions about that recorded phone call I put on my website. I put it on the website. Celia, yes. Looking like Celia. For real. You say that's why you stopped doing that? I like it though. I really, really like it. But see, it's like it's like 3 or 4 days of work just to get 1 or 2 days of a nice hairdo. But it's fine with me. I mean, it is what it is. You say you know what we have a lot in common, especially reading between the lines with all this uh luscious lips and Miss Pizarro. Right, exactly. 3 or 4 days of work just to get 1 or 2 days of an actual hairdo. Like if I'm going somewhere on Saturday, right? But y'all know everybody always leave me on the weekend because I have to try to do a little bit of work or whatever. But everybody always leave me on the weekend. But say if we doing something on Saturday, I have to figure out if I do my hair on Monday, let it dry until Tuesday, then let it puff up about 3 days. Then I know I might get somewhere close to the time lining up that I have a nice hairdo. Hey Millie, how you doing? What are we discussing besides Wendy? We talked about Wendy and her husband calling the police on her when she was trying to get her stuff out her house. We talked about Brittany Taylor is not only did she report Remy Ma to the police, but she also is trying to sue Wendy. She hired a lawyer and she's now trying to get the footage from the club of the incident, and she's also trying to get people to come forward to talk about what happened. But so far nobody has come forward. So basically she's trying to send Remy Ma to jail and sue her and get some money. So there you go. That's the cliff notes. You say you don't like going in public looking like an extrovert or esquire running away. But see, you have to be careful because, if you feel like, see, I can go somewhere with my friend and my friend say, you want to go to breakfast. And I say, well, I really don't have no clothes on. They say, just go ahead. I'll be there in a minute. And I'm like, okay, let me just throw on something real quick. I go out to breakfast with them sometimes and will never even get home until about 7 or 8 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? Like you start off one thing, then they'll say, "Let's go this place, let's go that place," and then here I am all day looking like a runaway. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends. It just depends because sometimes we don't plan to be out looking any kind of way, but it just happens. They say nobody don't like Britney, so they ain't gonna give her the footage. Well, well. Oh well. But Yeah, Kevin called the cops on Wendy because she came to their New Jersey home to get some stuff because she just got a place in Manhattan. And side note, she got a place in Manhattan. So y'all know Wendy still got to be working with a lot of money. Because I don't think you can get nothing nowhere near cheap in Manhattan. I think you got to be talking about two, three, four, maybe even five, $6,000 a month to get a place in Manhattan. You say you would go anywhere dressed and not dressed and don't care. I'm telling you, it's just certain people that my friend just tricked me and just had me looking crazy. Right, Brittany called for the wolf and she got swiped. Right. She should have just sat down. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. What y'all talking about that look like that? I missed it in the chat. I wish that Joker would have been telling me I couldn't come in my house. I don't care if I ain't lived in there in the last 6 years. You ain't gonna tell me I can't come in my own house. She has a place. Okay. So listen, he had a place with Sharina, but supposedly he moved out of that place and got another. Now I don't know if they talking about the house that they was living in together that she tried to come into when he called the police on her, or if it's one that him and Sharina was sharing. So I'm not sure, and I don't want to, I don't want to say either way. But still, it doesn't matter if my name is on the lease or if it's in the company's name that we both share. You're not gonna tell me I can't come in my house. You ain't gonna tell me that. Oh Lord. She need a taser. Well, she did beef up her security. They say she beefed up her security, so hopefully it works and hopefully he stayed. Child, I'll start fussing. I'll get off topic in a minute. Right, let's ask Daily Mail. They know the real. Listen, I don't know who calling Daily Mail, but they are updating them on the regular. On the regular, they run the entertainment industry. He just antagonized. He is. Hey, Miss Vicky, just jump right on in. We're talking about Wendy and we're talking about Brittany and Remy Ma. It's still community property. Hey, Leanne, just to make her music. People do that. People do that. I had to learn that. See, if you are a person like me who was in in some ways, because I just feel like people are good, and if they're not, I'm just like, you know what? I just give them some time. They'll change. But anyway, there are people who really are out here preying on other people because they know that they're good people. They know that they're naive. They know that they won't speak up for themselves. So they use that person in order to get come ups in all types of different ways. So of course he's doing little stuff to make her miserable, even though he's the one that's doing her wrong. He's being pickified towards her. Was it necessary for you to call the police? No, it was not. All you had to do was let the woman get what she needed to do. That's all you had to do. But like you said in the comment, he's just doing that to antagonize her, to be pickified, to make her feel better about herself, to make things just harder and harder every time. Because obviously he didn't. He might have gone now. He might be gone now, but she's playing her cards right. She's playing her cards right. And I'm glad she is. Right. If you can't love me for my natural ways, then you ain't for me. Don't appreciate what you have till it's gone. Right. Left my patootie out from the UK. They definitely missing. He married her all on her side. He is. I don't even know that Joker, and I can't stand him. I can't because once you have dealt with people once you have dealt with narcissistic people, you see it almost immediately. Well, not almost immediately. You see it immediately. Oh, thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate that. Um, but once you have dealt with a narcissistic person, you recognize another one almost immediately. That's why I try to tell y'all, stop falling for people's tricks. pay attention. Listen to what's actually going on. You sitting here listening to something and you say, "Oh yeah, see I told y'all," but you ain't listening to what's really being said. You missing the important stuff that's really being said. Just pay attention. Certain people will tell you right from the beginning who they are if you just listen. If you listen. I can't stand when people take advantage of people that they know are not gonna stand up for themselves. I hate it. I hate when I see it. Hey everybody coming in. South Carolina. Thank you, Alexis. I believe she probably did. He was. He was. Ooh, child. I ain't even gonna say that. Um, it's true, it is true. But if you see people first, let me get I done told y'all this before. But if you start coming across people that slowly are taking you away from your family, slowly taking you. It doesn't even have to be. Oh, you're not seeing your family again. It's never that in the first place. It's always like every time you say, "Well, I'm going to my mom's house, or I'm going to my dad's house, or my sister's house," they're like, "Oh well, well, we never get to spend any time together. You always hanging out with your family." Or if you trying to go somewhere with your friends and they'll say something like, I don't like you hanging out with Shannon. She's. I heard that she was with such and such last night, and I don't want people associating you with her, so they won't think my girl is like that. Then after a while, you look up and you hardly see your family, and you hardly see your friends. Well, you don't even really have friends anymore. That's what this man did to Wendy. He systematically went about pushing Wendy into a corner. No family contact, barely any, probably no friends at all. Pushed away anybody that was supporting her, and the people that they worked with, he kept her at arm's length so they wouldn't get close to her. He did all of that. Isolation is the first time, exactly. Thank you, Adriel. I appreciate that. Hey, Mika, come on, jump right on in. Right. Now she mad. Thank you, LaShonda. Thank you, LaShonda. Y'all go and watch the video. I got it up for y'all. I'm going to start doing that probably every other day, putting up my opinions and Juice's opinion. I said, well, if I'm on my own website, I'm on my own platform, it shouldn't be a problem. Of course, people going to say something, but as far as in any mess that's going on, it shouldn't really be a problem. If they do got a problem, I'm not gonna worry about it. They were saying she didn't have a cell phone. See, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Pasha Petit. Pasha Petit said they were saying she didn't have a cell phone. Everyone had to go through Kevin to get to her. Now that's crazy. Not only in the real world, they have a real life too, but in the real world, if a regular woman didn't have a cell phone, even poor people have a cell phone. Like I don't have that much money, but when I had my stroke, my friend when they got me a reliable phone to make sure I didn't have any problem with calling for help. You know what I'm saying? If I could, or I made it really really easy so that Gabby, if something is going on, Fat know to pick up my phone and call. You know how to get in my phone and call 911. I made it really really easy to her. But what woman or man or anybody that doesn't have a cell phone? Do y'all soon to be ex husband Obama phone? Yeah, that's what I had. That's embarrassing, but that's what I had before I got this phone right here. Yeah, I had a stroke. I had a stroke. What? Not last year. Year before last. You say facts, people get the above. I think it's like $20 a month. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all know I tell the truth. Y'all know I tell y'all my business. I had one. I really, really did. I had one right before I had my stroke. And my friend was like, listen, this ain't gonna work. Like, I need to get you a phone that if something happened, I know that you don't have to sit there and piddle with all those little buttons and try to call for help. Like, I have the phone. I try to take good care of it, but again, bringing that back around to Wendy, what woman you know, and I'm just a regular person, right? Even I had an Obama phone. Okay, so a person like Wendy who deals with business meetings all day, this woman got a syndicated show, a very popular syndicated show, getting business deals all day, signing up for sponsors, doing this, doing that, and she doesn't have a phone. She doesn't have a phone. Yeah, he called the cops on her for trying to get her own stuff. She was getting ready to move into her own place in Manhattan, and I guess she wanted to go get some stuff out of the house. And he called the police on her and only allowed her to get her own things and a couple of paintings from the house, and that was it. Right? You got. I mean, who now doesn't have even older people have cell phones. Even older people have cell phones just for the simple fact of being able to call for help when you need it. Do you think those old people really care about having a phone in their pocket? That ain't gonna do nothing but aggravate them and try to keep up with it. But it's for emergencies. So what person don't even have a way if something's going wrong to get help? He ain't poop. You right. That is. It is. Nelly. It is. Jitterbug phones, right? Those phones that's easy for older people to use. Like even my mama have, and I'm laughing at her because even my mom has a has a cell phone. Now, the reason I'm laughing because if somebody calls her, she's just gonna sit there and stare at the phone until it stops ringing. But she but she has one. You know what I'm saying? So that's just another way of controlling somebody. Why does my staff have to go through you to talk to me or to get a message to me? So okay, so when she was in the office, what he got just a hallway that leads to her office that nobody sees her at all. Miss Pizarro, what are you talking about? Miss Pizarro, what you got? Y'all excuse me. Mr. Zara, what you got going on down there in the comments? You always cutting up. Lord have mercy. Lashonda said, I never comment, but I watched that video where you talk about your stroke, and before you even said that, what it was, I know you had happened because I had the same with myself. Glad you're doing it. Thank you, Lashonda. Thank you. Yeah, it was, it was ugh, a scary, scary situation. Scary, scary situation. How did everything turn out for you? I don't know how to ask that, but how did everything turn out for you? Wow, who knows how many business opportunities he messed up. Right, exactly. It's crazy. It's crazy that a person tells the people that you supposed to work with every day that you can't talk to her unless you go through me. She got me clutching my pearls too. They don't, and I still have my government phone, my cell phone, my tele. Right. Some people don't want cell phones, but even if you don't, because some people feel like cell phones are very intrusive, right? But you still have to have them in this day and age. Just say if somebody, say if your child, you. Let me say this. Sometimes people run in the store real quick to pay for gas, right? It happens. I'm not judging nobody. But say if my children was in the back playing with my cell phone, right? And I run in the store, pay for gas. Before I come out, somebody take the car and steal it. The cell phone is there handy to help, to call for help, right? That increases their chances of being found. I'm just giving y'all examples of what is how and when a cell phone is can be utilized. So you mean to tell me the basic thing to have a cell phone? This woman, you are not allowing this grown behind women to have a cell phone because you scared somebody gonna call her and expose you, because that's what it was. But you know how much manipulation. God, do you know how much manipulation, how much control, how much all of this you have to have somebody so under your control that much that they won't have a cell phone, that they won't talk to people that they come in eye contact with every day. You know how much you have somebody under control to make that happen? How? Paranoid and controlling. We talking about Wendy Williams with Kevin, how much he's controlling her and how he called the cops on her. We're talking about Brittany and Remy Ma. I don't know if she's written a letter to her son. That's what I'm saying. She did let it be like that, but it doesn't start off as most people that are like that, they're so charming from the beginning. They're just so charming. They're so funny. They can get along with almost anybody. That's how they are from the beginning. And then after a while, that charming, if that's a word, whatever. We just gonna make up words today. That charming necessity that they have about themselves, it goes away. Like, they're not as happy all the time. And it's like, wait a minute, did you really, really just put on a show for me for months and months and months just to get me and then turn around and start treating me bad? Those people are crazy. You know how much time it takes to sit there and say, I'm gonna do her like that this day, and I'm gonna do them like that day. I mean, you have to just be careful about those people. Hey, mind over matter. Charming is a word. Master manipulators, narcissists, exactly. That's what it is. You just have to be careful. You have to be careful. And those people will get in your mind and start having you'll just look around and you're like, dog, I don't have any friends. I hardly see my family. I don't have any interest outside of this person. I'm not really going anywhere or doing anything until this person says I want to go do this or I want to go. Like, hey, naturally fall, just come right on in here. Just come right on in. We talking about Wendy and Kevin call the police on her and Brittany and any little thing else y'all bring it up. He tried you, so you tried him, poor fella. He said Sharina gonna catch all heck now, and she'll leave him or he'll leave her. She won't want. But see, the relationship with them is gonna be a whole lot different now. It's one thing. See, what a lot of people get off or get happy about is that they feel like they're pulling something over on somebody else. Y'all understand what I'm saying? People can be married and go with somebody for 10, 15, 20 years, and as soon as the actual marriage breaks up, so does the side relationship. You want to know why? Because now, when they try to get together out in the open, they really got to play house. They really got to figure out who's going to pick up the kids on this day, who's doing the laundry, who's doing this, and who's doing that. Before, it was the actual wife that was handling most of that, or the actual husband that was handling most of that. So if I'm cheating with a man who has kids, 8, 9, 12, those ages like that, they're old enough, but they still need care. So if I've been with you for 10 years and your wife can't take no more and she divorced you. So now when you come over to my house, you got to bring your kids with you if you come on the weekend, if you come on your visitation weekend. So now we can't lay up in the bed all day together. Now I got to feed your kids. I got to entertain your kids. If one of them is young, I got to clean their nose, wipe their butt. When all that real world, real life stuff start to come into play, those people break up immediately. Right? It won't work now. It will not work. They playing pretend house. They don't have any other real issues that's going on between an actual married man and married woman. Not most of them. right, on visitation. Like if you coming up this next weekend, the second weekend, we're supposed to be hanging out, and you say, well, listen, baby, it come up, I got to keep the kids on the weekend. You know, those are my kids. You know, I love them. I haven't seen them in a while. I would like to take them to the jumping place. I like to take them to the park, take them out to eat. And I'm looking at you like, well, wait a minute now. I ain't planning to do all that. And he say like, little Lisa, she got a cold. She getting sick all over everything. You're gonna have to help me keep her clean and all. I didn't sign up for all of that. I thought we was gonna have fun this weekend. I thought you was gonna take me to go buy me a new bracelet. Oh, well, you know what about buying you the new bracelet? I can't really buy you the new bracelet because one of my kids has to get braces. You know what? It ain't gonna be fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. So then they end up breaking up. Wait till that money run out. Right. She probably already seeing other people. The chase is no longer fun. You right. The chase is no longer fun anymore. Serena needs a taste of her own medicine. She trying to play Wendy. She needs to get played over. No baby fun, right? Oh, and that's another thing. I'm glad you mentioned that baby. That's another thing. When he start having to really, really deal with that baby, because um, even right now, I'm 36, about to be 37. Do y'all think? And I love kids, but do y'all think I really, really want to start over again? And then you talking about a man that's up in age that think he got it going on. Do you think he really, really want on a day to day basis really be actually helping, changing pampers and wiping up, spit up and stuff like that? That man really ain't gonna be doing all that. Right. That baby and the lack of money and the fact that she don't have anything to hold over Wendy head now, that relationship ain't gonna last that long. They probably is raising sand every day. Raising sand and cane. Probably raising sand and cane, child. They probably fighting tooth and nail, just going at each other's throats. I am Black Beauty. Nobody want Kevin, only Sharina. She probably don't want him either. He must um he must likely won't be hands on, right. Not too many men that I know, like I know people who are in their kids' life, but not a lot of men really are hands on. I don't know how it is anywhere. I don't know how it is in other places. But when a baby is really, really small and the parents are not together, the man just kind of come on different days to visit. They don't really, really start keeping the kids until they're like 2 and 3. Like at their, you know what I'm saying? Like really hanging out with them and really actually keeping them overnight and stuff like that. Like long term stuff. So, you talking about somebody when they get older, and that man ain't gonna really be interested in all that. That man ain't gonna be interested in that baby crying all the time, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. A baby, even if you playing a baby will break your whole relationship up. It really will. Some get baby fever. My husband wants one and he's 50. I would never do that again, y'all. You say, I would never do that again. Who, child? Who, mama, at? I would not choose. Now, I do feel guilty that Gabby don't have anybody close to her age. But other than that, I would never choose ever, ever, ever. Unless the Lord just be like, you gonna have this baby, then I'm like, okay, well I ain't got no other choice. But other than that, I would not. It's a lot. It's a lot. It really is a lot. It really is a lot. Not to mention no more red carpets or parties he has to sit at home. That's what I said. I said if I was Wendy, I would go to every place that I know he uses my name to get into. And I would tell them, I'd probably pay them. That's just how petty I would be. I'd be like, here go 50K. Don't ever, ever let him in here again. I don't care what he's offering. I would never. That Joker would have no more life night. Wait a minute, I'm done got confused trying to talk junk. He wouldn't have no more nightlife if it was dependent on me. If he had to do it off of my name, I would never let him do it. Just hilarious. I'm not sure unless they talking about how she did that thing with those people on the airplane, and then she ended up getting their show canceled when she did that. Oh, Sharina, okay. Blackball, right? Blackball from having a nice life off of my name. I don't know if she has a boyfriend or not. I don't know. See, she just seems so. Sometimes you can have a boyfriend and not really do nothing with them. So it's possible. Shoot, it's a lady out here. It's a lady out here in the project. She always have her boyfriend, but all they do is like sit out in the car and listen to music and go out to eat and you know what I'm saying, and that's it. He go home and she go home. But you can have a boyfriend in all kind of different ways. I don't know. only the only woman that I know who the daddy really is of her children is mine. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. If I would have caught somebody cheating, I don't know. I don't know. I probably would just. I would hope I would just leave and not embarrass myself and just break away from the situation. That's what I would hope. Just messing with Country Wayne with all those thousands of kids. They supposed to be broke up. Jess and Jessica Hilarious and Country Wayne. They say they broke up. He already blackballed and he did it to himself. Someone says that Country Wayne had the last life, had the last laugh. Well, you know how that go. People can say what they want to say, but I don't know. Some people you already know that they're gonna go back to. So why even put why even put yourself in the middle of it? No, you all right. What you had wanted to know, lovely one. Leave is the best. Yeah, I hope I would. I hope I would have common sense enough to leave. I hope I would have common sense enough to leave. I could tell y'all a story right now that'll just blow y'all mind, but I can't tell y'all because I ain't want to be messy towards the people who live in my hometown. But listen, when I say leaving, if you catch somebody doing something, just go ahead and leave because you can react a certain way and you'll end up being taken away from your children. So if if you can leave, just leave, child. Nah, I can't tell you because it's not only somebody that live in my hometown; it's somebody that's in my family. So I would be really, really, really messy to tell y'all that. But like I say, just if you get caught in that type of situation where you catch them with another person, just leave. Just leave. Um, yeah, it played out that way. It played out that way. Yeah, you can ask me an off topic question. Nah, I can't. Because it's also family too, so it's hometown, but it's also family, so that would be just even worse. But just you can understand what I'm saying when I say if you do catch your significant other with somebody, just turn around and leave because you might get taken away from your kids. So you say no, Kevin is going to be blackballed. He did it to himself. Yeah, they say he take care of all of his 11 kids. That's why he had to end up becoming a comedian to get some extra money. But he said he always had a little change though. He said he owned nightclubs and all kind of stuff. I been here that long, child. I'm still here running my mouth. You say you did and never look back. You have to leave. I hope I always. I hope yeah, he got 11 kids. I hope if I ever get in that situation to just leave, cause stuff can change so fast and quick in a blink of an eye. It just can change, child. That's baby D. I don't know how you know. Oh, you say it's time to get the Susan's 11 kids with his ugly self. Oh Lord, protect our. Yeah, he got 11 kids. He got 11 kids. 11. 11. When we say 50 lamb, that's the real that's the real example. 11. Let me see if I find a picture of it. Because I know I seen a picture of them the other day. I don't think they're all from the same person, but I think a good deal of them are. And but I don't, I don't like to. I don't really like to say for sure because I don't want y'all to think I be lying. Let me see, Country Wayne with his kids. Country Wayne kids. Let's see, can I find a picture and put it up for y'all? Yeah, I got one. Hold on, I'm about to take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Is it? Oh no, wait a minute. Let me count them right quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's 9. It's 9. But I thought somebody said it was 11. Hold on, I'm about to download the picture and I'm gonna show it to y'all. But he always, even when he started off on Facebook, he always used to have his kids. Now that's the truth. He didn't have all of them at one time, but I would always see him with some of his kids. So, you know, as long as they're trying to take care of them. But I still, like I said, with the thing with Feta Wap tying back into the video that I put up yesterday, these girls are mad at each other and they hate each other. So none of them are letting the kids see each other except for Lizzie in the first baby mama. So they're not letting the kids see each other. So how are these kids supposed to know each other when they get up some age? Like it's terrible that y'all are saying y'all never let them be around each other. Like what are they supposed to do? They're not thinking about the future. They're not thinking about how these kids gonna feel. They don't even care. Heck, I done lost the picture already. Oh boy. Hold on, y'all. Let me download it again. Save image as Country Wayne. See you. Okay, that's why I got it wrong there. Uh, but yeah, I mean, it's just a crazy situation when you just vow, like you vow on your life, you're never gonna let your kids see their brother or sister. That's disgusting when they do stuff like that. Because I might not like the mama and it might be difficult, but still, you should at least try. And then after you try it, then you can say, well, I've done everything that I thought was necessary, but it still didn't work. So, you know, let me see. Okay. Trying to get the picture. I keep losing it somewhere in my computer for some reason. KU. Where is the dang picture? KU. J. K. Well, I don't know what the heck going on, but I keep losing the I keep losing the picture. But he got 9 kids or 11 or however many. It's a lot, so take it from there. Fed in the 1730. Yeah, he got a lot. Yeah, T Tillis had the WAP series, and then it's another page. It's another page called the WAPs or something like that. How you throw your baby siblings away? That's exactly what I said. I'm like, how you gonna tell somebody that you how you gonna say out your mouth that you're not gonna let your daughter see their kid? I mean, see their brothers and sisters. Who even says stuff like that? And then think it's cute because Masika said it, and then she's saying it. And as a matter of fact, the girl that said that she wouldn't let her see, She ended up dating one of other. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me get my thoughts together, child. One of Fetty Wap's baby mamas ended up dating another one of Fetty Wap's baby mamas. Now, if that wasn't weird enough, Fetty Wap has a certain taste. So all of his baby mamas look like sisters and twin sisters. So if it wasn't bad enough that you was dating your baby daddy baby mama, but y'all almost look like twins and y'all are dating each other, like that was the craziest thing I have ever seen in my life. Mm, mm. I don't know where this picture keep going at, but it sure don't want me to find it. That's what I do know. Oh well, I ain't looking for it no more. Let me see. I guess I'll look for it one more time. Hold on, y'all. Don't come in. I'm trying to show y'all this picture with all these dang on children. Okay, let me just close this up. Go back in here. Save image as HQ. Pull it up. HQ. Hold on, y'all. Um, insert. Find HQ. CDL. Hold on, y'all. Okay, man. CDLG. Okay, there you go. Oh, looking at my face the whole time. Okay. All right, there are all his kids right there. I thought he had 11 though, and I think he does, but I think that's only 9 on that picture right there. But anywho, yeah, he does have a type. He does have a type. They listen. You talking about Alexis Sky? You talking about turquoise? My turquoise. I have trouble saying that word. Turquoise, Miami. Lizzie, Masika, and Alexis. The first baby mama, she looked like them. The only thing is she's a little bit shorter and a little bit heavier. But all of his baby mamas look like carbon copies of each other. He needs to be ashamed of himself. He really does. Oh, wait a minute. Who you talking about? Country Wayne or what's his name? You say, hello, y'all. I've been listening, and it's like that with my child's father and his clan of kids. That's a lot. That's a lot of kids. A lot. It's a lot. Yeah, to me, all his kids. You said that's a whole classroom. Yeah, I think I don't know why the number 11 is sticking in my head, but I think he has 11 kids. But that might be what's the name? They got 11 kids though. They were the same person, turquoise, Miami, in the list. No, they're not. They just all look alike. They they, they trash for letting him shoot. Oh Lord, no sympathy for anyone after baby number one. Girl, he got the baby mama that lived where he lived. Okay, she the first baby mama. Couldn't find out Lizzie was like 16 or 17 when she had her baby. Um, then Masika, if I'm not mistaken. And then those two strippers that end up going with each other. And then Alexis. And then Lizzie found out she was pregnant again. So he had two babies right there behind each other. He must got that. Oh, he only got 9. Okay. We talking about Wendy Williams. Her husband called the police on her. We talking about Country Wayne and all his children. Child, I don't know. Baby number one is only one not sim. Is the only one not similar. Exactly. She seems to be a not. She seems to be a little bit older. And they had such a good relationship that her sister actually died, but she had a set of twins. She adopted the twins, and Fetty not only takes care of his kid with her, he also financially helps take care of the twins too. So I think he just likes the fact that he has children. He said only 9. It's a spirit to drop all them kids like that. Johnny Appleseed. Fetty Wap not right either. Yeah, we talking about everything. Future just allegedly had another baby with Eliza Rain. He allegedly just had another baby. Allegedly. He say the baby ain't his. She say it is. Y'all remember she said I made that video around about Thanksgiving where she said that Future tried to get somebody to send her to the upper room when she told him she was pregnant. So no. He doesn't have twins. Okay, so Fetty Wap's first baby mama, he has a son with, right? Her sister died and she had twins. So his baby mama adopted the twins. Fetty Wap not only takes care of his son financially, but he also takes care of his baby mama's nieces financially. No, it ain't 100%, child. No, it ain't 100%. Oh, he can see them. Even if he can't see them, he can see how to make them. Hey, Jelani, how y'all doing? Hey, listen, don't y'all forget to go over to the forum now. Me and Miss Kitty Cat Queenie be the only one that's in there chilling sometimes. It always popping off, ain't it? Say woo child together. He might as well. Project twins if it's true. No, no, no. I thought that was good that he was taking care of them too. Country Wayne not even cute. Child people be going crazy over Country Wayne. They be going crazy over him. She the only one that mind her business. Yeah, she don't want to get in it. She don't want to get into any of that. But see, this the crazy thing. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Some of y'all probably already know, but he done been with all of them. But he also has a girlfriend that he's been going with for years and years. And her name is Yaya, and she's tall and she's dark skinned. So it's like, I think she's like Haitian or something like that. But I'm the only reason I'm calling out the fact that she's dark skinned because all the rest of them are like really, really light skinned. So she's been with him through all the babies. She's been through with him through all the drama. She was with him when he was broke. She was with him now that he has a little bit of money and dealing with all them kids, he gonna be broke after a while. But she's been with him the whole time. You say yuck country Wayne. They love him. People think he's so fine, child. He just wanted like it might be. It might be. She does. She looks totally different. She's a pretty girl. She really is a pretty girl. But she just a polar opposite of the ones that he had babies from. Yeah, y'all know y'all. Yaya just going for the ride. If I'm not mistaken, I think he gave her money for a business. Well, he gave Alexis Sky money for a business. Do y'all remember he was dating Blue? He bought Blue like I think he spent like $50,000 on Blue new teeth. Um, who was the other one? I can't even remember. But he always, oh Yaya, he bought her cars. He gave her the money to start a clothing line. You don't know who Country Wayne is? He's a comedian. Okay, so Raya says I'm late, but what happened with Wendy and Kevin? Um, Wendy went back to their home that they shared in New Jersey, and when she got there and was trying to get her stuff out of her house, he called the police on her, and he only allowed her to take her own clothes and a few paintings out of the house. They be taking turns. Oh yeah, you remember I made a video on it? Right, he threw her a party. Yep. What about Black China? You talking about Black China with Harvard? That was so messed up that they did China like that. I hate they did China like that and made her look crazy like that. See, you have to be careful though. See, that's why I try not to post a lot of stuff on Instagram and stuff. Like I never um posted like when I got my truck. Y'all know I love my little regular truck. Let's not even mention that. I tell y'all in a minute. Y'all know I love telling my own business. But when you start posting stuff and bragging about it, I'm always try to stay careful about that because once you start bragging about something that's really when it's always taken away from you. So she shouldn't have bragged first. She should have waited until she got in touch with somebody at Harvard to actually prove that she was literally admitted. Because how can you put that up there on Instagram and never have talked to a real person in the actual office at Harvard? You think she lying? Harvard said, we don't know who she is. You say I sound like Kyle always talk about her man. Y'all listen, let me tell y'all. Like I said, y'all know I love telling y'all my business, so I don't mind. Um, y'all remember when I told y'all? Y'all remember when I told y'all somebody hit my black Tahoe with the police bar on the front of it? They hit it and messed my whole car up, and now I'm gonna have to get a whole nother new car. I can't even keep my baby no more. Just mess my truck up. I love my baby, my black ghost. I'm telling y'all. You say that's what Black China do? Thank you, I am Black Beauty. I'm telling y'all, it's a mess. But she really should have. Let me see, do I have any pictures of it? I don't even think I got no pictures of it, child. I tell you the truth. Let me see. It's gone now, baby child. It's gone now. I get to see it Monday. I get to see it, but then after that, I ain't gonna get to see it no more. I miss my baby already. That was my truck. Listen, people used to come ask us, can they have that truck? All kind of stuff. Because it has a police bar on the front of it. And a lot of people love that. Some people have even gotten out their cars at the drive through and come ask me where I got that truck from and did I put the police bar on the front of it. I'm like, nah, we just got it like this. But hold on. I don't think I got no pictures of it. He said, until she got the letter. Shayroom said it's 40 hours business analytics certificate class. Oh, okay. Well, see, that's the, I do got a picture of it with Gabby in the back, probably. Um, that's the thing of it still. Even if did she ever come out and clarify which one she was signed up for? Did she ever tell us which one she was signed up for? I was the police. People used to slow down when we got behind them. Because all you see is this big black truck with a police bar on the front of it. I'll be riding by them, so when I did pass them, I'll be smiling because I know they thought we was the police. Let me show you if I can find it. I know I got one with fat on the back of it. But yeah, child. I say, Lord have mercy. I'm gonna be real sad without my baby. That's the best car I ever had. I only had one problem out that car. One problem one time. One problem one time, and it got fixed really, really quickly. And I ain't had no problem with it since. Until now, until somebody decided to run into me. But anyway, child, you know I live in the projects. You know I live in the projects. They ain't even my children. My children gone. I got the door open. It's a bright sunny day. You say she lying? Who lying, child? China needs to wait for the certificate. Right. There is no way I would have went. See, this is what a lot of people need to learn. Me growing up fat, I learned quickly. Let me repeat that. Me growing up fat, I learned quickly. You never do stuff to embarrass yourself and give people the power over you to pick at you. You understand what I'm saying? Just don't go out there playing yourself and doing dumb stuff that gonna make you look stupid in front of everybody. So I learned quick. I learned real quick. Thank you. I learned real quick. So with Black China being Black China, you know a lot of people like you, but they still kind of look at you as like a villain. Why would you put that up there, knowing the thing with Kim going back to law school, knowing that people pretty much hate you? Why would you put that up there until you really knew for sure that you were admitted into Harvard? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do that? You say China lying, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have no doubt that China is smart. I have no doubt that Black China is smart. But what I'm saying is, why would you play yourself like that? Every day before I do anything, I always check and make sure I just am like an on guard person for all of the things that I have been through in my life. That ain't a good or a bad thing. That's just my reality. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be going out here. You think I'm gonna go outside in a crop top? Y'all think I'm gonna go out here in a crop top and think I'm looking good and knowing that I'm a big woman? Well, that's exactly what Black China just did when she posted that letter without knowing that she was admitted. She went outside with a crop top on. Like, why would you do that? Don't ever give people power to play you to your face. Never ever do that. Never. Cover all your bases first. All of them. Don't give people the power over you, man. I'm telling you. People got to be more careful. Y'all hear all that noise in the background. Like I told y'all, my door is open. I hate sitting up closed in the house like that. I forgot y'all was on here just that fast. Hold on, y'all. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Mm, 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 mm. Girl, yeah. But anywho, Harvard wasn't playing. They set the record straight. Heck yeah, they set that record straight. Yes, they set that record straight. They was not going to let somebody like China, who they consider to be, basically trash, uh, come up off of their name. Like, wait a minute, no, she don't go here. And does anybody else feel related to Juice? I love y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, I be feeling like when I come on here, I feel like I'm really literally talking to my cousins and stuff, like dead serious. You can't wait to talk about Brittany and Remy. We already talked about them. You want to talk about them again? Pounds ain't nothing but a number. Hey Daniela, how you doing? We all related to Juice, right? Y'all all my family, my missy family. And y'all already know that's just the way. For real. I'm still trying to find this picture. Black China did that because Kim said she was. That's what made her look even worse. It made her look even worse. It just made her look bad. Real bad. They interrupted you tuning in. Come on back in, child. You want to pick up the phone and call? Child. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how I'm gonna make my video tomorrow. If it's gonna be a voiceover or what. Would y'all rather a voiceover or would y'all rather a live tomorrow? Black China thought she got in the harbor of all places. Kim don't have receipts. We was just talking about that the other day. You remember we was talking about that? And we said that Kim does in the state of well in LA you don't have to have in California you don't have to have an actual degree to be a lawyer. Alive, alive. Which one is easier? Alive. but see, the only thing wrong with alive is I just get up here and keep on running my mouth and go talk, end up talking too much. But I love to do the lives. She trying to one up Kim, but you see what happened? Hey, Jose. Ratchet, you just were trying to. Tasha K versus Lovely T. You can go to my website and I have an opinion video on that. It's called In Juice's Opinion. In Juice's Opinion. Make a list and set a timer. Listen, I want to do a. What's best for me is probably like a 25 to 30-minute video. I always try to shoot for that. You like the voiceovers too? I always try to shoot for a 25 or 35, but I ever can do that. Because I'm always running my mouth. I just run my mouth too much. But I love it. But it's not good for the playback. Like when you already watch. If some people don't like to watch a long playback video. So if they wasn't in the live when they come back and I'm just talking about 30,000 things at one time, a lot of people don't like that. So I have to be careful and that's why I try to limit my lives. It never works, but I try. mm I ain't forgot y'all. I'm still on here. That's my stomach growling. Don't pay no attention to that. Mm-hmm. All right, well, Say voiceover, please. Kim Kardashian. Oops. You almost got me, Paco. Almost. You almost got me, Paco. I almost read what you just said. Now don't ask me that question because I don't know. But let me see. Let me find the link to it. And y'all come. My stomach. I'm about to go get me something to eat, y'all. Uh, y'all come over to the website because I have that video up. Giving my opinion on the Tasha K and Lovely T situation. It's called In Juice's Opinion. I'm about to put the link for y'all right quick. And I will be making some changes to my website because I don't like it still. So everything will still be the same. Everything will still be the same. If you've ever written anything on there, it'll be the same. But the look will be different. I just don't like it. So I'm gonna get it the way I want it to be. This is the link to the video. That's the link. ForTheLoveJuice.com. Just go to the blog. You frying chicken. I need to get me something, child. You could put a timeline in the comments. No, on my website. ForTheLoveJuice.com. It's on the blog. Are y'all frozen? Can y'all hear me? Yep, she did. Can y'all hear me? Are y'all hearing me? You say when I miss your lives, I usually play it while I'm working at my t-shirt shop and listen to the. Oh, okay. I do that with other people. I do that with other people. But I guess with me, it's because I get so much off topic, and I don't blame them. So I can understand, but I always want to just do like 25 or 35 minutes, something like that. But see, I love talking to y'all so much. I love talking to y'all so much. That's why I end up being on too long. So. But yeah, y'all go to forthelovejuice.com. I gave y'all my honest and raw opinion of what I thought about the situation. I think somebody got played. I think somebody got played big time in that situation. Really big time. You say not to put the shade but a lot. I'll try. Okay. All right. Y'all go to forthelovejuice.com. Click on the blog and watch my video that I have about Tasha K and Lovely T. You working now? All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and get off. Remember to like the video. Thank you, Coco. Let me go ahead and get off so I can see what I'm gonna do about the video for tomorrow. Robin, your volume was turned down. He said you like a woman that multitasks. Anyway, child, a shame and a scandal. Yes, Lord, she did. But y'all just go watch the video, and I'm gonna be doing that from now on. My regular videos are gonna be on YouTube, and then child, she ain't even here. Fat ain't even here. She gone. Then went out to eat and went bowling and everywhere else without me. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. But from now on, let me say this before I forget. From now on, I will still be doing my regular videos on YouTube, but my more opinionated, truthful, raw videos will be on my website. It'll be on my website from now on, and it'll be called In Juice's Opinion. So that way, I ain't got to worry about nobody flagging me. I ain't got to worry about nobody doing this. I ain't got to worry about nobody doing that. And even if they hate me and they come over there and they come on the website, they'll still be giving me a click and a view. So either way, I'll still be benefiting. Yeah, you can subscribe to the website. Yeah, they are. But see, they are unfriendly. And you're right. That's why I don't like this one right here. I've changed that theme. I don't even know. I had that website like I think since 2017. I've changed the theme of that website no less than 10 times. I buy them. They look really pretty. Then I buy them, and they never are the same way that they look when they try to get you to buy them. But when you buy them, they never look the same way. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off now. All right, I'm gone. I'm talking too much. I will talk to y'all later. Make sure y'all go over to fortheloveofjuice.com. If you cannot get there, just go to my community tab and click on the link. It's on my Twitter, it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram. Just go click on the links and it'll take y'all right to the video that I did. When I bought the theme for the website, yeah. Bye girl. All right, y'all gone. I will talk to y'all later. I appreciate y'all and I appreciate y'all always running y'all mouth with me. And also, I just want to make sure to let y'all know that what was I getting ready to say? I don't know. I forgot. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.